Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2032 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout outs to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid, the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's Magical Journey, Lifewood to Sharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration goes to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. If you ain't checked out our channel by now, what you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there, go do that there, go do that there, alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi Kate All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Elevate Me to You, and last but not least, Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Dolores 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which tier works for you, and make it do what it do from there. Make it do what it do from there. You dig? That part, that part, that part, that part, that part. Meantime, between times, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. As y'all saw, we just began this daily vlog with the 11:11 prayer, because it was 11:11 at the time that we began. It's currently 11:14 in the morning as I record this daily vlog. For those who are new here, my daily vlogs are pre-recorded, you know what I'm saying, early on during the day, you know what I'm saying, and they premiere during the weekdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Meantime, between times, I hope y'all are having the most blessed day, the most awesome day. Today is day 2032, y'all. Today is day 2032. It is day 2032. You know what I'm saying? Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy, y'all, that we are here? We are here on day 2032, y'all. We are here on day 2032. The year 2032 is 7 years from now, y'all, which means it's been a week now. It's been 1 week since day 2025. It's been 1 week since we was literally caught up in this present year of 2025. And last week, a week ago, was day 2025, and now we are on day 2032. Significant about 2032, let's see what's significant about 2032, even though it's not here yet. My little nephew Drew, aka Drew Motion, Drewski, Drew's World, he'll be 20 years old that year, in the year 2032, which means that year will be 20 years since my mom passed. Also, that will be 100 years since her oldest sister was born. My mom's oldest sister was born in 1932. The first of the 6 girls that all my grandparents had. They had 11 kids in all, 6 girls and 5 boys. 2032 will also signify, What else? Well, that's the year that Demolition Man was in. If y'all remember the movie Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes, that was the year that they was in, the year 2032, which means that's still in the future, y'all. Demolition Man is still in the future as of right now. What else about 2032 that would be significant that year that I can think of? That's about it, other than it's right now 7 years away. I'm hoping that we can see ourselves in even a better light by that time. I know one thing, we ain't gonna be getting rich off no Facebook settlement, that's for certain. For those who, like I just found out, I just checked and found out that Facebook did indeed pay your boy. You know, they have been talking about that privacy settlement for years, and they did indeed pay your boy. It's not enough to daggone have get a meal off of, but they actually paid it. It was less than $40. So yeah, so for anybody who haven't received that settlement yet, that's what you'll be getting. You'll be getting around 30 some odd dollars, basically less than $40. So, but the fact that they actually paid it, that's something. But dang, if it wasn't so many daggone people, maybe it would have been more. But obviously, like trying to gonna make nobody rich off they mistakes. But the fact that it actually came is a trip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for a minute I was like, I guess that mug ain't coming because they keep on talking about it, so that mug ain't coming. But it actually came. It actually came. So for those who did sign up for the privacy settlement that Facebook, you know, was supposed to been paying out. I think that's been about a good 2 years, I think, at this point. About two years ago when they first talked about that, 2-3 years ago, whatever. But yeah, they actually paid it. It wasn't much, but it was actually paid though. So when you divvy it up between all the people, because I think it was over 1 million people that they paid out. So you know, think about 1 million people receiving $40. As a matter of fact, let's calculate that real quick. So to think of how much they paid if they had to pay 1 million people $40. So 1 million people. Excuse me, I put too many zeros. 1 million people times 40. So that's $40 million that they paid. So, yeah, duh. You know, simple calculation, but still. But yeah, but that's $40 million that they paid out. So imagine if, you know what I'm saying, let's say for instance they only had to pay 2,500 people. So they had to only pay 2,500 people. Let's say for instance, let's say for instance what, you had $1 million, right? So what, let's say for instance what, you only had to pay 2,500 people $1 million, so that would be 1 million divided by 2,500. So that would at least been, that would have been $400 a person, you know. I don't remember how much the privacy settlement was. As a matter of fact, let me look it up and see how much it was. Let me look and see how much it was real quick, since I'm talking about that. $725 million. Yep. And they said that the Facebook privacy settlement is a $725 million class action settlement for U.S. Facebook users who had an active account between May 2007 and December 2022, which of course I qualify for that, due to claims that Facebook improperly shared user data with third parties. Eligible users who filed the claim by the August 2023 deadline, which I did, are now receiving payouts, with payments ranging from approximately $30 to $38 based on the duration of their account usage. Payments began in September 2025 and continued over a 10-week period, with recipients receiving a notification email 3 to 4 days before their payment is issued. And here we are, September 2025. Today is the 25th of September 2025. It's 9/25/25. It's 9/25/25 today, y'all. And shout outs to my cousin K Jones, who I get into that in a minute. But yeah, so that was that. So yeah, so to be eligible for the settlement, you had to be a Facebook user in the United States with an active account at some point between May 24th, 2007 and December 22nd, 2022, which I definitely was. You know, my Facebook page been around since 2007, literally since 2007, and I still use it to this day in 2025. So yeah, and so the total settlement amount is $725 million, and yeah, so they definitely only paid out $30 to $38. To be specific, I got $38.16. That's how much I got. $38.16. So they was not trying to give you. They weren't even trying to give you $40 out of that. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. You know, 725 million. So dang. So how much? So how many people there had to be? So let's see. 725 million. They really could have paid you so much more. 725 million. Divided by 38. So that means that was almost 20 million people that got paid. So that's 19,778,947 ... So that was nearly 20 million people that got paid roughly $40. So that's what that was. $725 million. Man, y'all could have broke your boy off at least a G. Especially since I was on there that full 15-year period. Yeah, y'all could have broke your boy off at least a G. At least a G. But dang. It is what it is though. But shout outs to my cousin K Jones, whose birthday is today. Shout outs to my friend Kathy, whose birthday is today. But most definitely gotta show love to my cousin K Jones, who has been on the channel before and who suffered a tragic loss this year with her son. Her son Peanut was killed during the summer. Happy birthday, Kay. Happy birthday, and many, many more blessings on to you as you continue to just, you know what I'm saying, get through this time of grief and time of sorrow. And I know it's never going away because you lost your kid, you feel me? And so that right there is definitely a pill to swallow, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, between her and my aunt who lost her only son, her only child earlier this year, my cousin TJ, you know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying, had to be strong and get through it and you know, still be, you know, grandma to her, you know, grandkids, and you know what I'm saying, you know, showing them the love and, you know, letting them feel the love that they done lost after, you know, their dad's death, you know what I'm saying, and then of course being able to be able to get through her ceremony and graduate. That was my aunt that graduated from college a couple of weeks ago, you know what I'm saying. So most definitely, it's definitely been a year. It's definitely been a year so far. It's been a year of craziness, and it's been a year of greatness, y'all. And that is why we are here to continue to manifest greatness. We are here to continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. That part. I'm mad because while I was being a native tourist, I no longer have the footage that I was going to start showcasing here on YouTube. Like, I had some great footage of a rose garden that I no longer have. I'm high key super pissed about that. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. You know, we are out here to, continue to do the great work, to continue to be amazing on every level. I know Quarters with Portable going through it. I know she was going through it. Did she go to Charlotte? I think she did go to Charlotte. Dang. Oh, yeah, she did go to Charlotte for that Falcon game. She did go to Charlotte for that Falcon game. But yeah, yeah, we just trying to make it do what it do, y'all. We just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does on every level. On every level. Just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. Yeah, that part. But I hope everybody's having a great day. I don't have too much else to talk about other than I'm about to check my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day at the most. 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. You dig? That's how we get down with the get down. That's how we get down with the get down. Just trying to make a way out of no way. You feel me? You feel me? Trying to make a way out of no way, because at the end of the day, what was she got other than, that part. He threw. You know what? Yeah, and those who came through on the long live yesterday, I'm about to shout y'all out again. I appreciate y'all for sliding through. I thought I'd do a challenge, but of course the challenge did not pan through. It is what it is. But yeah, I thought I would do a cool little challenge. I definitely see that a lot of people had slid through, especially during them sleepy times. Cause yeah, like I said, I was tired. I don't know why I said I was gonna do that for 2 hours, especially after I had already did a live stream for an hour earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was trying to shake it up on the channel. I was trying to shake it up on the channel, baby. I was trying to shake it up on the channel. Because there's going to be a lot of shaking up, most definitely, for sure. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to move forward in time, as we continue to move forward in time, because we are no longer in the present, y'all. We are in the future. Today is day 2032. You know what I'm saying? The present is no longer a factor. The present is no longer a factor. We are in the future, baby. We are in the future, and today is 9/25/25 in the year 2025. You dig? 9/25 in the year 2025. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, but I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I just got through checking my blood sugar. Like I said, I check it at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down, baby. Yeah. Man, yeah, that's how we get down with the get down. That's how we get down with the get down. I hope y'all are feeling good and feeling great. And that part. Give me a little water. Give me a little water. A little H2 Izzo. Man. Whew. Gotta make some things happen. But yeah. Life be life, man. Life be life, and Just trying to make the most of this amazing life as best as we can. As best as we can. But oh yeah, before I get into that, I almost forgot I gotta do this. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I hope I can recover those. I hope I can recover those videos. I'm trying to see, but I don't know because Google is real freaking stupid. I don't understand Google how they can delete stuff out of your daggone SD card. Like, because I put those pictures in my SD card. I don't know how they pulled them from my SD card and delete them out my phone. I don't understand that. I don't get that. That ain't right. It really ain't. Trying to figure out how I can get it back. That's what I'm trying to do. I know it's probably one way I can probably do it, but that's too freaking much. Trying to recover stuff from my SD card. I probably can, but that's a whole nother creature I gotta deal with. Well, I probably can, though. I can probably recover because I think I don't know. I have to see. Anywho, cause I want that snow footage back too, cause I had that snow footage, that snow day footage from earlier this year. Tell you, man, technology be on some BS, but we gonna make it great, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for them. It is time for them. It is time for them. Donation, donation, donation. Shout out, hey, shout outs. Donation, shout outs, hey, go, shout outs, hey, shout outs, donation, shout outs, hey, it's time for the shout outs, baby. It's time for the shout outs, baby. Alright, y'all, let's see what was popping yesterday. Let's see what was popping yesterday. Alright. Yesterday was the video where I did if we reach 10k subs and 10 million views in this live, I will shave head and beard, which we did not, so all well. But no comments in the regular comment section. In the live chat we had, who was in the live chat? We had Estrella Garcia was in the live chat. Yoga Motivates was in the building. So was Londa Literate. Life with Tasheri was in the building. Kid Wonder and Roses Gaming and Live Stream was in the building. Pretty Heart the Conqueror was in the building. Let's see. Let's see. BDBGP was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. Oh yeah, and BBGP had asked me yesterday if I want to help judge some of the episodes for the Battle of the Bars rap tournament. Most definitely. Who else was in the building? Rooted in Essential Oils was in the building. Who else was in the building? Going for a minute. Oh yeah, let me let Beard know. Let's see. Got that man name on Instagram. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's see who else was in the building. Life's Magical Journey was in the building. Angie Styles was in the building. Jeffrey W was in the building. Rising Phoenix was in the building. So was Kendi K all day. Kendi K all day was in the building. Who else was in the building? Junan Manzur was in the building. Steve 2005 Production. Steve G was in the building. So was Sweet Juices After Leisure Life was in the building. Shy Sarai was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate all y'all for sliding through. Most definitely. And now yesterday we had live in 2025 day 267. Let's see, we had in the building, we had in the regular comments, Shy Sarai said, oh man, just missed it live. Replay it is. Shout out to Shy Sarai, the most celebrity YouTuber ever, because she is incognito variety channel. Shout outs to her. Her channel currently has 763 subscribers with 374 videos. Her channel has been around since October 14th, 2020 with 140,957 views on her channel. Most definitely. Let's see who else was here on 267. We had in the building. We had Lorenzo Harris was in the building. Shout out to Cuz in the house. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. So was Estrella Garcia. So that just reminded me, I had that good smoothie yesterday. Oh yeah, I gotta have another smoothie today. That smoothie was off the chain. That smoothie was good, y'all. That was a good smoothie. Detroit Soul was in the building. Happy birthday once again to her daughter, Gabby Jane, whose birthday was yesterday, you dig? Most definitely. Life's Magical Journey was also in the building. Pretty Hard to Conquer was in the building as well. Yeah, there we go. Pretty Hard to Conquer was in the building as well. Who else was in the house? We had who else was in the building? Conscious Business Services and Opportunities was in the building too. Who else was in the building? Jessica was in the building as well. Jessica the Uplifter. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. Yeah. That part. Now let's see. Shorts. No new shorts yet. Yesterday was day 2031. Let's see who was here for that. Let's see, in the comments we got Latanya Porter, the big sis of YouTube. She said, hey bro, replay gang, of course you didn't ask to be here. I asked God for a little brother and he said okay. See, that part once again, as my sister reiterated, she manifested me into being, you dig? Latanya Porter, who currently has 117 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content, you dig? That part. And Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition said pumpkin rice crispy treats. That part. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition currently has 1.57K subscribers with 269 videos with 172,903 views on her channel. Her channel's been around since February 15th, 2024. You dig? That part. That part. And let's see, live chat. Let's see who's in the live chat. Life's Magical Journey was in the live chat. So was Estrella Garcia. Pretty Hard the Conqueror was in the building as well. So was Lala the High Vibe Coach and Nutrition was in the building. Who else was in the building? That was it. Oh, and Latanya Porter was in the building as well. That part, that part, that part, that part. And with that being said, I appreciate all y'all people for being up in here, making it do what it do and does what it does. Continue to manifest greatness in y'all life, y'all. Maintain greatness and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, and I will see y'all on the next go round. Have a great one. Have a great one. Have a great one. Have a great one. Video playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.